Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. As always, I'm feeling like a lazy little sleazeball. maybe sleazeball is a bit of a strong wording. But I'm just feeling lazy. Really lazy. I don't know. I feel like an old man. Like an old man who should have just stayed in bed. Just laid down. Chilled out. Do nothing. Just do nothing. Maybe it's because it's cooler today than it was yesterday and the day before. So I'm just feeling more relaxed from that, I suppose, rather than very much bothered? Bothered is not the word. Not the word I'm looking for, anyhow. I can't think up of the right word. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling so far today. My foot now. Why did I twist my foot that way? Never mind me, I'm just being a fool, as always. When am I not a fool, honestly? When have I last ever not been a fool? Yellow is always a fool. One way or another. One way or another. I'm always a fool. And my eye is itching like a motherfucker. What got in there? Oh my god. Okay. I can't even start off stream without some random struggle. Alright, let's see. We gotta get the scheduling done today. I'm not even sure how I want to set up the schedule this week because I think it's been basically the same thing for the last 2 weeks. Nothing inherently wrong with that. It's worked out, right? But, you know, repetition is not necessarily not good. It's not good for you. At least that's what I think. So let's see what we're gonna switch up for this week. Maybe we'll not do... Well, if I don't do Legacy of Kain twice a week, I'm gonna just go brain dead whenever I play it the next time. We could do that on a... No. I could switch it up on Friday, maybe. Instead of doing Dead Space on Friday, I could do Dead Space on like a Wednesday this week. Just to switch things up. Wednesday's usually the days we just kinda talk. So let's do Dead Space on Wednesday and maybe Legacy on Kain on a Friday. Maybe we leave Thursday open. No, maybe that'd be too close to... Not sure, I'm not sure. Already have come to a... to a point where I'm like, I don't know. I don't know anything. Did I not? Dang it, okay. I'm gonna have to spell this out because I didn't copy and paste correctly the damn thing. I haven't played like a different little... I haven't played a visual novel in a while. I gotta look out for one. To be fair, I also haven't been on Itch.io in a while. I do wonder if they're still struggling with the whole payment processor thing. Most likely. Most likely. That doesn't seem like something that just goes away after a while. No, it does not. I guess I could maybe do an art stream at some point again. I don't know. Doing one of those was okay once or twice when I felt a little more chill about it, but now I still don't feel too comfortable doing that again. Not since I still basically suck. I can't get anything done if I'm, streaming. I really do have to lock in whenever I do art. Otherwise, I just never get anything done. I never get anything done, and then I'm disappointed in myself, and that's that. So, let's see. This is in a language I don't even understand. Of course, you're just gonna have mostly just short horror games. Nothing wrong with that, but I'd like something slightly different than horror game number 45 million. What about this one? This one's looking a little cool. Just a tad bit cool. Two protagonists play as Circe or Dante. 6 romance. Okay, this is like a bit of a romance little visual novel. Of course it is, of course. How about this one? I think this one's... this other one I'm looking at seems a bit shorter, so maybe like one stream's worth. Depending on how quick I read. Another romance visual novel. God dang it. just give me something not romance related. I ain't got a problem with them, but I would like one that is just something interesting. something that's not a visual novel about some romance. Now this one's like a weird little side-scroller beat-em-up, I guess? Is it? No, it's not a beat-em-up. It's a... let me see. I don't know. I guess it's a dodge things until you get to the end of the level kind of game. Which could be fun. I would be kind of bad at that, but... I suppose that could be part of the fun. Let me download that one. When do we want to play that? Could do that literally tomorrow. Or do it on a Thursday. Or we can leave Thursday. Well, let me see. Tuesday is Battle Brothers. Saturday, what are we gonna change Saturday to? Let me just erase everything. Jack, hail to thee. How do you do, you little raccoon? You little trash panda. How goes things? How goes the Sunday? I almost said Saturday. Saturday number 2. That's what we should call Sundays. Just Saturday number 2. It would be a lot easier on my mind. But how do you do out there in the great wide world? I'm just figuring out the schedule for this next upcoming... well, this upcoming week. For I kind of want to switch up the things since the last 2 weeks have basically been the same. And I hope you're rested up because last night you did sound very tired. Let's see, Monday's open. Wednesday I played Dead Space. Friday Legacy of Kain. That gives me Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I mean, we could just do one Legacy of Kain game this week and just do it for longer if I leave it on Friday. Could go for like a whole 5 hours. Then we can do Battle Brothers tomorrow. And I can do this game that I just kind of downloaded maybe on a Tuesday. You're still tired? Me, Mr. 1 hour of sleep? I told you that starts today, not yesterday. Yes, I could sleep just fine last night. But today is when I'm gonna be basically having no sleep at all. Again. The torture. The torture begins. But I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright otherwise. Had some coffee, ate a sandwich. Kind of just hanging out. It feels like a rather slow day. And today, I suppose my neighbors are deciding to just bang on the wall or something. I'm unsure. But they're doing it. They're doing something. Quite. It's gonna be just happening. And at least it's happening now rather than like early in the morning. If it was early in the morning, that would have sucked. But yeah, it's happening right now, so I'm not too frazzled by that. It is just a little unfortunate that you may or may not hear that. And like I said, I'm just trying to figure out the schedule for this week because I don't really know how I want to set things up. Outside of that, just been a bit of a lazy lad. I did do a little bit of cleaning, had to scrub the tub and whatnot. And since we don't have a spray, I just had to no little Clorox spray or nothing. Just bleach in a big cup and put some water in there and just toss that shit around, you know? just toss it around and repeat the process a million times. Scrub around and hope for the best. You have to drive back today? Oh, goodness gracious. How many hours away is your home from your school? Like, what, freaking 3 hours or something? You're low-key burnt out on the what? 4 hours? Yeesh. 4 hours. 4 hours. I do not envy you, young lad. I do not envy you at all. But I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You wanna be done? Oh, poor you, poor you. Listen, it'll be worthwhile. It'll be worthwhile. You'll get through it. You'll be alright. There's not much, well, I can't say there isn't much to it, because schooling is always something that makes one want to bash their head against a wall, but I believe in you. You've got it. And the trip back home will be fine as well. Damn, I can't spell. There we go. Let's see, Tuesday, I guess I'll play Giant's Path. I can't spell still. There we go. Oh goodness, hiccup, not hiccups. Okay, just get that out of the system real quick. I'm not excited for going back to having to wake up so early. This entire last week, I've been actually able to get some rest because I did not have to awaken at 4:50. But now we're headed back. We are just headed back to things as they were. So I'm just gonna be a fella who lacks all the sleep in the world, whether I want to be or not, is inconsequential. Because sleep just never comes easy, you know? Yay? That's not a yay situation. That's a nay situation. You truly are a little bit silly. Not gonna lie. Can't be yaying to that. Beep, bida bip bim bim bim, bida bip 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 bim. Tequila sunset, the end of all things. Welcome, Wiki. Hail to thee. How do you do? Don't know if tequila sunset is the way to put it, but you know that would be a fun old time if given the chance. You can yay to whatever you want. Okay, all right, settle down. You are, as they say, okay. Well, I hope you're gonna be more than okay in the upcoming week. New week, which means new the opportunities. I hope, at least. I do hope. Who knows what this week will have in store for us? I assume it's gonna be the same as most weeks, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out if I can actually manage to fall asleep at a normal-ish time, so that I at least have like 5 hours of sleep a day, and then I can maybe stay up in the mornings, do stuff, rather than, because I really don't like the idea of like what I usually do, which is just stay up all night and then sleep in the morning after I'm done with what I have to do in the morning. Even if I get the same amount of hours of sleep, I would prefer having the daytime in the morning to do things than the nighttime in which literally nothing is happening. You know, like sure, I could technically go for a walk or something, but you know, nothing's open in the middle of the goddamn night. I suppose technically the gas station is, so I guess I could just walk around in there and have a little peek. Have a little peek in the gas station. Or something. Torture. Torture and more torture awaits us. Walk in the woods at night there? Well, I guess I could go to the park, but that's like a 40-minute walk away. I am not walking 40 minutes just to walk for a couple of hours and then walk back for 40 minutes. That is not happening. It's a walk? It's a long-ass walk. Like, a walk should be like an hour, you know, 2 hours. Not forever. Forever is a little too long. Might I say, a little bit too long. That, and I don't want to be just thinking of things in the middle of the night. That seems like a plot for a disaster. Why is there a little itch there? Okay. Bazinga. Or something. Someone once said that, and I don't know why. Why does a Sunday have to feel like this today? Like, it feels like such a nice, like, day. It's cool, it's like, yeah, bazinga. That's what I've heard once upon a time. What the hell is this video? Sardine Fasting 101. How, what, why, and my unexpected results. Okay. People really do be making videos on anything, huh? How a bummer. How a bummer, dude. Do you have any clue as to what I should do on a Saturday and a Thursday? For stream, that is. Not in general. For stream. Because I have Battle Brothers on Monday, random little game on Tuesday. Wednesday I decided I'll play Dead Space, and then Legacy of Kain I'm gonna play on Friday. Draw? I don't wanna draw in front of you guys. I can't lock in. Karaoke, maybe? Maybe. Maybe gravy. That doesn't make sense. That's a saying. Maybe. What does. I want to use gravy in a saying, but I don't know any sayings that involve the word gravy. As odd as that may be, it's just gravy is a fun word. It's a fun word. I guess I could do a karaoke on a Saturday. I'd have to prep for the whole week, though. Okay, fine. It's gonna be very embarrassing, but sure. Prep what? for if I do a karaoke? Like, that's a whole week of just having to plan what songs I even want to do. Can't be doing the same, like, the same 5 songs over and over again. You're supposed to raw dog that shit? No, you're not. You're supposed to know what you're saying. If you don't, then you're just gonna sound awful. Like, listen, I already sound awful, I know. But if I raw dog it, I'll just be stupid. It's already gonna be embarrassing too. I got no liquor this time to soothe the insecurities. The funds are simply not there. There's text on screen. Wiki, if you have never heard of song, you are not going to know the rhythm to the song. This is basic singing 101. This is basic stuff, Wiki. Listen, I know you've never done karaoke before, but you simply need to know how the song goes. If you don't know how the song goes, you're gonna fuck it up. You're making shit up then? Of course you would. Of course you would. You do not have a modicum of respect for the art of singing. Anyways. Any news? Any little knickknacks? Not at all. Pff, yeah, I know. I can tell. Thursday. Thursday is the only day open. Let's see. What do I want to do on a Thursday? Thursday is always a weird day in the week, because it's like not Friday, but it's close to Friday. It's just a strange day all around. I guess I could watch stuff again? Maybe? But I don't know what to watch this time around. There's not like a whole thing to watch this time around, and I don't know of anything new or any new episode of anything that's coming out that we have watched before. I haven't seen anything on Hunter the Parenting. I don't know if they're coming out with anything anytime soon. Probably not anytime soon. There is a new 20-minute Hunter the Parenting? Okay, why don't I know about this, though? Why don't I know? I feel like I should know. And the fact that I don't know of this means I'm a fool. Let me look. Let me go look at this. Let me seek out this truth. There is a new thing. Okay. Oh, it's a secret hunter's little thing. Okay, I see. Well, that's one thing to watch. If we do decide to watch something on on Thursday, you are the truth bringer. You only truth. You only bring truth. I'm not so sure about that one, Chief. You're not exactly known for your truths. You're known more so for your absurd agitations against others. That's what you're known for. Fresh Prince of Blair. Blair? Like Blair Witch Project? When have you lied? Just now. You lied literally right now. What do you mean there's a... This can't be real. I guess maybe it is. Okay, Japan has a, ADC, TD8, whatever the hell, Digital Circus little restaurant out there. Or had, depending on how long ago that thing was around. Not even once? That itself is inherently a lie. You are a scoundrel for attempting to swindle my truth-filled brain. Proof? Your existence is proof. It is simply proof of what has occurred. This is what I found. Yeah, okay. You're just gonna keep pretending to be foolish. I suppose we could just figure it out on that day, when Thursday comes around. What else to watch? As we used to do back in the good old days. The good old days of, a younger Yolotl. Younger by a few months. Gimbus is evil, and it's all my fault. What kind of video is this, and why is Gimbal such an odd-looking specimen? Gimbus. That's a strange little kitty cat. You have nothing? What are you, some fake-ass lawyer? You don't hate lawyers enough. You don't hate lawyers enough. I hate lawyers with a passion. If I'm ever in a courtroom with a lawyer, they're going. Their life expectancy is dropping. It is going straight downhill. Effective immediately. Objection. Relevance? Yo mama. Watch stuff. Okay, schedule is done. Let me erase the old one, and then let me post the new ones. Wherever the hell I post them. Yo mama? My mama. My mama's just doing things. She's just out and about doing things. Which leaves me to be unpestered. I do just at times just randomly go and like look at her for like half a second and then just go away. And repeat the process a couple of more times a day. Just make sure she's still alive and existing, you know? Just gotta make sure. She might be doing things while I'm doing her. Wow. You're so clever. You're so clever for that. Crazy. Gotta rage bait mom a bit. Okay, tomorrow's the 20th, so from the 20th to the 26th. Okay. Schedule for... what month is it? Is it still April? It feels like it's still April. Yeah, it's still April. Weird. 20th till the 26th. Why am I looking this way? Woman, get off my screen, harlot. You're just here. Welcome. Just here. I did not say that dad joke with any amount of confidence. I was buffooned by my own plight. Buffooned by my own plight. It appears I am losing brain cells actively. For my own ability to speak is actively just deteriorating. To be fair, it's not like I ate anything more than a sandwich. That's all I ate. Real clever, y'all. I am more clever than you will ever hope to be. I am literally the cleverest lad that cleverdom has ever created. Oh my goodness. Knuckles has drawn freaking Toph. Of course he would draw Toph, now that I think about it. Of course he'd draw Toph, of all people. The lad is very much into the musculature of the ladies. That is a truth that will never change till the dying of the stars themselves. Jack, are you in my Discord? I don't think you are. I think that's also something I forgot to post the last stream. Like a goddamn idiot. You don't think so? Toph is good taste. It is good taste. Good taste. You don't think so? Let me see. Let me just do the friggy majiggy thing. I cannot spell. There we go. Just in case. You don't have to, but if you wanna, you can hop along and just waltz right in there like a fanatical individual. It's hell in there, and only sometimes. We do tend to be a little odd, but yeah, it's nothing you can't handle. Michael, let me out. Michael is not here to save you this time. By the way, Wiki, why did you post that poor little kitty cat just like in the in the plate of milk? That poor little guy did not deserve that fate. He's so small and he can't do anything, and yet he's in there. And you posted that. You're a monster. Closest you could find to Mayo. I should just... I think it's a solid threat, you know? I feel like that's a solid little threat. Just to lather up a cat in mayonnaise. I will lather up your animals in mayonnaise and there is nothing you can do about it. Okay, there we go. Now he's gotta give you the roll. And there you go. I gotta figure out a way to, like, automatically do that. But I think that requires I download things and I do not understand how that works. To this day, I'm still manually doing this. Whenever someone enters the Discord. Why is my eyebrow itchy? I don't like that. I don't like that very much. Not at all. I wish I could have like a little snack, but there's no peanuts or nothing. There's nothing for your boy, and I don't really feel like eating a fruit right now. I really don't. I want like... actually, we do have raisins. Do I want raisins, though? Not really either. And I can only have like a handful of those if I do decide to have anything raisin related. We got too many snacks that are just not good for me. Just all of the snacks that are around are just sweets. Just various sweets. You're like, your boy is trying to be healthy, and that's all the matriarch is willing to buy. You don't like raisins? They're weird? You're weird. Alright? You are the one that's weird. There's nothing weird about a dried fruit. I don't know what it is with people and having an issue with raisins specifically. Raisins is literally a dried fruit. That's all it is. Doesn't make them less weird. You cannot just simply state that a thing is weird without having a reason to believe it is weird. That's simply nonsensical. You are a nonsensical sapient entity, assuming you even are sapient. You get the appeal, you just don't like them. Then just say you don't like them. You don't gotta say they're weird when they're not weird. You like raisins? I thought you didn't. I swear a couple of days ago you were here and you said you didn't like raisins. Either. So either you're lying to me at this moment in time, or you've changed your opinion. Barely sentient at most. Understandable. Understandable. You said you don't like cooked veggies. Ah, I see. Actual schizo making shit up. I don't make anything up. I'm literally him. I cannot make things up. That would simply be outside of my capabilities. One such as myself cannot make anything up. Accusing people of shit no one said. You guys really, really, really want to get tossed, huh? Oh, lords. I am feeling myself today. By which I mean absolutely nothing. Because that is a meaningless phrase. Meaningless. Just like I don't know. Like you even could toss a creature such as myself. What does that mean? Are you calling yourself fat? You better not be calling yourself fat. I understand you're a milk drinker of, like, gargantuan proportions of milk. But there is no need for you to call yourself fat. You're too powerful. Now, you're just being a little bit of a hubristic individual, but I will let it slide. I will allow it. I will simply allow it for the time being. Until I no longer decide to let it be. You're a shub. A shub. Not a shub. We got a shub and a powerful being who also happens to be fat. Come on, guys. We're supposed to be confident. We're supposed to be the ones who, I don't know, I guess somehow have influence and power. You're a fat fucking shud with your round bulbous... Not this again. You and your tendency to say, ugh, my bulbous belly. Like, you're just odd sometimes, you know that? You're just odd. It disturbs me. Like, you just say normal things. Oh, jeez. You just enjoy being a little weirdo sometimes, don't you? I suppose there's nothing wrong inherently with that. You just be like that. It's just how you roll. You roll because you're fat, or you roll because you're cool and suave and made of immense musculature. No, that would just be rolls, plural, because of the fat, I see. Rolls. You know, the only rolls I enjoy are those little chocolate rolls, the little pastry things. I forgot the brand. But I like putting those in the fridge so that they cool down. You know, get really nice and cold, and the chocolate exterior is, like, crunchy. And then it's a really, really nice little treat. Eclairs? I'm not sure of their name, honestly. Let me look it up. No, not eclairs. Eclairs are a different thing. You're like a little, cream filled, and then this motherfucker's just like, you know? Not you too, Jack. Not you too. My goodness, you two just can't. You cannot. You cannot just be. You know, that's fine. That's fine. It is within humanity's nature to be like that. Hi, hello. Hi, Jack. Hello. Not the fucking stutter. Too far, man. Jack is just a bottom. Jack is absolutely bottom material, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Wiki, on the other hand, maybe a switch. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I kind of need to make something. I'm getting like all the crazy little random urges I usually do. Like when there's nothing to do, I'm like, yeah, I gotta do shit. I gotta like toss a rock or something. Toss a rock, pick something heavy up, get jiggy with it. Like I don't even know. I don't even know. Just do something. You wouldn't believe who the top in my relationship is. It's certainly not you. Not with the way you act. If it somehow is, then damn. That would be a surprise. That would need to be written down in the records for history itself to remember. Who the hell is this guy? Hold on. I'm just scrolling through the internet again. Well, look, you put little animals after you say literally anything. So you're gonna have a hard time convincing me of just about anything. Wiki just posts it. Posts the animal itself. Fig uses that, and Haya. Yeah, I tend to have a lot of those who view me, despite my personal inclinations. There's a lot of you guys that are like that. I do not know what I do to attract these kinds of individuals. To view me, to witness me in my splendor. And, well, I'm just saying, it's a, you know how, like, at times, like, I feel like your parents knew you were a, enjoyer of the lads while you were growing up. I feel like they knew, you know what I mean? Like, if they didn't know, I'd be surprised. You know what I mean? And now we know he rolls clogged. Yeah. Like, they must have known. There is no way they didn't. I haven't seen Fig in a while. He's probably at work. He's always at work. I don't know when he's not at work. You might not be a bottom, but you sure as hell are using the dog whistles. VF's parents didn't. Well, you win some, you lose some, right? You win some, you lose some. Sorry, my brain just like went somewhere. They didn't know he was, but they knew you were. That's all I, that's all that matters. Once they have to do what's that called? Process of elimination, right? Or no, that's not the right thing. that wouldn't even make sense. Like if you are very clockable and you're hanging around their son a lot, like put two and two together. Just put two and two together. Yet someone is still begging for it from me. Uh-huh. And who would that be, huh? Who exactly would that be? Sorry if I go quiet sometimes. It's like I'm just like thinking. The unclockable one. Yeah, the unclockable one is the one begging. Sure. I'll believe it. Well, I can't say I'll believe it when I see it, because that'll be a little freaky. That'll be a little odd. I'll believe it when I have sufficient evidence. Your gaydar is... Why can't I talk? Your gaydar is polished to a fine shine. You have never been wrong in your assessment of the homo's trademark. Why are you trademarking this? There is no need to trademark. I mean, hey, I'll admit I'm a bottom. They should give me a lot of money. Sorry, I was thinking about, like, something. He just somehow out-bottoms you, but outside the bedroom, no one can tell. I see. I see how it is. It is a strange situation of two bottoms, where one out-bottoms the other bottom. And so that bottom, like how clownfish become female clownfish when there is no female clownfish, one bottom must become the top. You agree they should give me lots of money, but only if you get 50% of it. Can you have money? Only if I get money, okay? How do we split this money up into like a three-way? That's gonna mean we all have less money. Listen, you both are gonna have to earn it from me, alright? I get the money, and then you two earn it from me, okay? A three-way? You be silence with your scandalous little thoughts. 33%. I agree to no three-way. Yeah, sure thing, Wiki. You sure as hell don't agree. You couldn't handle this anyway. Damn, my stomach is rumbling like a motherfucker. Could I? Could I what? Handle me? I could handle me. You can't handle me. I want to be a shady little lad. You can handle me? You probably could pick me up at least. It would not be fun for me, but you know, I believe you could. You have to strengthen ya. you got something in those little arms of yours. Just pick me up. Pick me up like one of those stray cats, I guess. I don't know. I'll just deal with it somehow. Can we do like a fighting game team up and beat the fuck out of him? 2v1. Oh lords. Now that is a little unfair for you. You'll need like 10 more people at least, okay? Hmm. But that's mean. It is pretty mean. It's quite mean to team up against me. Aren't I just like a cute little guy? Why would you want to team up against me? That's so rude. That's so mean. Besides, a three-way was dishonorable. Just a dude. I'm just a lad. I'm just a lad. Just a fucking guy. Slay the Spire. Let's see. That's a game that exists. A handsome lad. Exactly. See, Jack gets it. A dashing man. Keep it going, keep it going. Do 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 do. I have like just a song stuck in my head now. That fucking Dexter Morgan like bullshit playing in my mind, like all over again, over and over and over. A very small, easily tossable man. A sexy beast? Oh goodness, you're trying to do something, aren't you? Damn, I really shouldn't be getting hungry right now. That is annoying. That is fucking annoying. Hello, PlayStation sack boy. PlayStation. Man, the rise and fall of such a prestigious little console. I think most consoles were, you know, they were quite fine, and then they just weren't. They fell off. They simply had fallen off. Is there any show? No, I guess not, right? I can't come up with anything to really like. I'm having like a struggle trying to remember like things, just things in general right now. I'm like, what did I see this week? You know, like, did I see anything interesting? Have I already talked about it? Like, conversation today is just not going for some reason. The brain is not flowing the way that it used to. I am simply too chill. I am too chill and relaxed. I need to be made to fear. I need to be made to feel something other than being too much of a nonchalant fella. Knuckles! Hail to thee. As if it ever flowed. Come on now. Come on now. Let a lad have a victory once in a while. YOLO, YOLO, YOLITO, YOLITO. You want to fear? Well, I already fear in some sense, but like I want a non-political related fear. I can make you feel something. Whoa. that's I mean, maybe I don't mind, you know? Leak your location. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Also what? You have a game for me. It's an RPG Maker horror game. Alright? Lend me thy strength in that capacity. Too much, too much. It's called Room 40. Room 40. Where's it at? Where's it at? Is it on Steam, Itch.io? Some other site? Room for these nuts in your mouth? There are consequences to your actions, and you shall feel them. For 30 seconds at least. Just 30 seconds. Little smack across the face. That was slick. That was real slick. I was kind of excited. He gave me hope. And then he absolutely thrashed it upon the grounds of the fields. Stomped down upon it. Literally shattered my heart. Just for a silly little joke. And I will never recover from this. There shall never be a recovery from such pains, such as this. It was funny, though. You've got to head out for a bit. See you around, Jack. May you be safe. Do not stumble upon any little creatures, hopefully. Play Pigface demo? Pigface. That sounds too... What's the word I'm looking for here? Like, I already know what's gonna happen. I don't know what the word for that is. Predictable? That's the one. He's already played that. No, I haven't. Probably. I wouldn't remember if I had, honestly. Night of the Abattoir Man? That is... Okay, how would you know that that's Pigface, really, or like anything similar to it, unless you've played it? Yo, he's trying to gaslight us. Trevor, I suppose he does look similarly to, you know, a fella wearing a pig's mask, because he kind of is a fella wearing a pig's mask, but like, would you call that Pigface? I would say that's just Trevor with a mask. Ain't the same thing. Not exactly. What the fuck is... Why did... What gift did Tuffius use in the Discord? That poor kitty cat. Just a little fella skedaddling away. That's because you haven't seen 2018, Trevor. Haven't you showed me past art of Trevor? I swear you've probably had. You probably have. Like, I feel like you've definitely had. Ah, man. He was, quite frankly, just a pig man and fat too. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious, the ladies would have loved that. All the ladies probably would still love him, as he is. He would not love the ladies, though. Probably. Can't Twitter show me funny things? Come on. I want to see the funnies. Damn, I can't find anything. I can't find anything worth yapping on about. There's just simply, this week has been too chill. This week has been too calm. Nothing's happening. Nothing ever happens. Guys, I'm on my fucking nothing ever happens arc again. Nothing's been happening for a whole week. Targeted advertising. Why is the okay? There's like a stupid little picture, and the captions is targeted advertising, and it's like some guy at a shop, like with a picture of two Time magazines. One is on autism, and the other one right next to it just says Pokemon, like Time magazine Pokemon. Like, what do you mean by this? Kind of want to eat some butter. Some butter would be kind of nice. Like, I don't know, like something with butter, not just like straight up butter. Maybe if it was like melted, I would have just kind of drinking it, but I don't like this cold butter. Just straight up, I don't think I could do that. I'd be a little... It wouldn't have enough taste to it. You're hungry? Go eat, dipshit? I can't, because then I'd have to like be gone for a while. There isn't anything ready to eat at the moment. I shall wait until I'm done here, I suppose. I care to stay. I want to stay. I don't want to leave you guys. I don't want you guys to be so lonely. You guys will be so lonely without me, and that makes me sad. That's a lot of paragraph. And some people really like to type a lot of things. You guys think... No, actually, now that I think about it, never mind. I was gonna say, like, you guys think I could go and, like, just catch a seal? Just take one home? But, like, then I thought about it, and I'm pretty sure it's illegal to just kind of yoink one. I don't think you can even touch them, technically. You like typing things? You do. You do. You are here currently typing. That is very much a fact. Is this a bunch of sunfish in a pool? Is this a bunch of sunfish in a pool? I guess they're all little guys. Little sunfish. Because if they were big sunfish, I don't think they would fit in there. You keep typing things, Wiki, Yo might eat you. What? What do you mean? I'm not gonna eat you guys. You guys are like... Then, like, who's gonna be watching me if you guys are freaking dead? You can't be dead. You're not allowed. Not while I have known of your existence, okay? That is simply not allowed in the slightest fractions. I had to smack my arm for a second. We have established I'm the biggest fish in the pond. I cannot be eaten. I remember this conversation somehow. You kept arguing you are the biggest fish. Which was very strange because you are not a fish in the first place. But I suppose I will let you have whatever victory you need to stick around. I will leave this to you as a consolation prize. You are the biggest fish. You need not worry about being consumed. My ancestor was a big fish. I mean, if you go far enough, I suppose that is true. You have yet to hear a good argument against it? Chinese fishermen. Chinese fishermen. That's my argument against you being the biggest fish in the pond. Hmm. I'm sorry. Wiki, my fish form has 5,000 attack points and 2,500 defense. Why are you a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Why have you become a Yu-Gi-Oh card? What is happening? They have Chinese fishing rods. That shit ain't holding me. I don't know, man. They do tend to fish a lot of fish. When I'm a fish, my special move is to freeze you and take your fins before unfreezing you and putting you on a frying pan. You know, that sounds a lot like the Chinese now that I think about it. Weak sauce? That's not, but that's okay. Not everyone can be so big and round and strong. I think Tough might be a Chinese fisherman in disguise, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It sounds a lot like what they do over there whenever they get like their hands on a shark. Just cut off the fins and put them back in there. Fucked up. Fucked up shit. Have you guys seen like what is apparently a blue lock? I don't know if you guys know what blue lock is, but it's basically a soccer manga, right? And there's like supposedly a leak, and I'm not sure how true this is. I kind of call it like I'm calling bullshit on it, but it would be funny if a manga about sports, you know, specifically what you outside of the United States would call football, had a panel that looks like just some Lovecraftian bullshit. Just, that's the only way I can describe this. Like, I don't think it's really an actual leak, but can you imagine? With what little I've seen of Blue Lock, it's not too far-fetched for this to be an actual panel that is gonna be in whatever the next chapter is or whatever. But I have no clue what the hell's going on in that like manga. I've never read it. I just see things every now and again from it, and I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers take that game, just that the concept of football a little too seriously. Just a tad bit too seriously. Weak sauce, but that's okay. Not everyone can. Okay, you already said that. I was rereading what you said. The two sports animes you've seen is Eye Shield and a basketball one where a blue-haired twink can't shoot for shit, but is a passing. I see. Look like a Jackson Pollock Peyton. It may be. It may be. I have not a single clue. It scares me to think what the machinations of that author's mind is even cooking up, honestly. Why is the Cthulhu universe playing soccer? I don't know, Sheev. It cannot be that serious, but then again, who am I to know? I have never touched soccer. never been involved in it in any way, shape, or form. So, maybe it is, maybe it is that serious. You know, the people do take their sports quite seriously. Have you ever seen some countries and how they lose their shit when their team loses? What the fuck is that? What are you saying? Don't just randomly put some random ass language and expect me to like, you can't just be doing that, because I don't know what you're saying. People kill for football over not of. Yeah, they do. They will beat the hell out of one another for it. I will fish the world's depths. You will not fish shit while I'm here. Oh, come on now. Let the fish fish. Do the fish not deserve to fish? Is a fish not allowed to swim? What is going on out there? Alright. Alright. To swim in Wiki's funny a tummy, apparently they are allowed. Fishes don't fish. Big fish fish the smaller fish. That's the circle of life. They eat them? Well, isn't that fishing? That's just fishing with your mouth. Come on now. You did see that what happened to Pippa's bunny metal sheet? Oh yeah, I heard about that too. That's some bullshit. I don't even watch that shit, but you know, it's never a nice thing to hear that someone's pet died. It's just kind of sad in general. I don't know. Like how that even happens. Like, can you imagine that? You're just like on vacay or whatever. You're hanging out. You're doing whatever you're doing. And you trust your pet to some people. And they just don't take care of it. They just don't go to the vet when there's something wrong with the little thing. Like, bro, you're dying. If it were me, you're dying. There is no other option. But yeah, that was quite unfortunate. Very sad. Joining the pet in the cemetery as a sacrifice like ye olden days. Aw. You're playing Kenshi right now? Are you getting your ass beat again? Or are you beating ass? Alright, apparently more things are happening. Jenny, I'm gumping it, Jenny. What the fuck are you on about? What do you mean? You can't okay? Wiki really will say just anything. Anything to get things flowing. You entered the building of an enemy faction. You killed their leader, stole a rice bowl from their table, and the raiders inside chose to remain training and sitting. They simply understand you would crush every single one of them with your very large sword. Alright, Guts. Alright, Guts from Berserk. Anime Big Sword Pro Tag. Listen, the big sword speaks a lot. It's simply the way it works. You swing big sword, your enemies are gonna be afraid. They're gonna know, especially if you kill their guy. If you kill their guy with big sword, they're gonna be like, damn. Guess we ain't doing that, you know, we ain't, we're not fighting that guy. That would be simply silly and stupid. It's like, imagine you saw your homie get blown away by a cannon, and you're like, yeah, that guy's got a cannon. Big sword can even kill big fish. Yeah, it could. It could fillet him. Swiss cheese that motherfucker. Put him on a goddamn rice bed. Cuts versus Wiki. The battle would be legendary. That's funny. That's funny. Sorry. You win? What do you mean you win? You cannot win against Guts. Death battle YouTube sequence. I'm bigger. No, you simply cannot outbig. Like, even he's defeated foes many times bigger than himself. You sent me a pic of your guy, and I will understand. I will understand your guy. Let me see. What is there a need to understand? Okay, I can understand. That lad is like, oh, why is he so big? He looks kind of funny. He's just like a block. Man's a living block. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. He's just a living block. Like, look at this guy. Look at this fella, fellas. Look at the fella. He's literally a square. He's just a rectangle. I don't know why that's so funny to me. He's just built like that. He's huge. I can barely tell what he's even supposed. Is he supposed to be like one of those bug guys, or whatever they are? Thump built. Yeah. Yeah, but you're bigger than those two? What part of the biggest fish do you not understand? Yeah, he's a bug man, a hiver. Yeah, big ass hiver, bro. Bro's about to be the hive at this point. Like, oh lordy, what a lad! What a lad! May the lad succeed where many others have failed. He looks like a hammerhead shark that got out got out of the ocean from the One Piece universe. I can't even like fact check that, but like I'll just agree. That sounds about right. Bro has outgrown the need to be a part of the hive and has become the collective. Yeah, he had to eat the others to do that. Ain't no way he got that much big without there being some cannibalism involved. I am convinced of this. Oh yeah, did you hear about the how the Bethesda people made a slideshow, a PowerPoint thing discussing the New Vegas and what they did wrong, and that's some bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit. I forgot that happened. I had forgotten that had happened, and I personally feel insulted by that. Also, he has robot limbs that enhanced his strength, making it so he can one-shot most fights. Impressive. Yeah, Bethesda was very wrong for that. Yeah, it literally just feels like the whole... Like, people... I swear to God, there was people mentioning that something like that was going to happen, or, like, predicting it, just because of how Bethesda has been over the last couple of years. I can't believe they would actually do that, though. What do they mean wrong? They just made a slideshow, a little PowerPoint thing about the things New Vegas did wrong. And maybe it's. I can't even say it's in good faith, because I don't think they are even capable of taking the lessons of what that game did good to heart. They clearly don't know what they're doing, having created the bullshit they've created the last couple of years. So yeah, I cannot see this as a good faith effort to learn. Even the Fallout show cut the lore from New Vegas in season 2. I mean, they kind of just been fucking that whole thing up since the beginning. Todd, sorry guys, you gave the player too many choices. That's a very big no-no here at Bethesda Softworks, basically. They definitely hate that game. Yeah, because every time they come out with something, guess what people compare it to? Fucking New Vegas. Every effort Bethesda throws at the wall with their slop is just compared to New Vegas because New Vegas was as good. Yeah, exactly. They hate it because it's good. Meanwhile, they keep forcing Skyrim down our throats. Like, come on. Skyrim on Switch too. Why? For money. For money. Because they know that, Skyrim was kind of one of their good ones. Even though it has problems of its own, right? It was, kinda good. And there's a lot of nostalgia around it. And, yeah, Skyrim is at least funny, because of how fucked it is in terms of, bugs and whatnot. Things they still most likely haven't figured out how to fix with their million-year-old engine at this point. I don't actually. You're pretty sure Skyrim uses an updated version of the Morrowind dungeon, and so does Fallout 4? Probably. Either way, they got issues. They got issues amongst issues. I mean, didn't they technically try to create a newer engine, but that, I don't know what that amounted to, really. If they did, it's clearly not enough. That engine is ancient, yeah. I'm not sure they even have the people to make a new engine, if they really wanted to. Honest to the gods, they don't have it in them. They don't have that dog in them. You played Morrowind, I do know. I do know that I played that. That is true. I have played the game, and it was fun. It was a fun one. I don't know. What game company? Okay, the last couple of nowadays you kind of do get some good games here and there, but it kind of feels like there is no more larger game company that you can trust to just make good games. You just kind of have to hope that they pop off here and there. And some people will say, what about some, remakes, Capcom with their remakes of Resident Evil. And it's yeah, but that's kind of different. That's a different thing. They're fundamentally remaking a game. They're not even making them, it's not really like a remaster, So it's like a reboot, really, I guess, technically. There are no games ever. It feels that way. The Resident Evil 3 remake fucking sucked ass. Yeah, but like the point being that like that's a weird situation because their remakes aren't even a remake really at that point. Like they've remade the game essentially. like these are different games. They're not even the same kind of game as what they're supposed to be a quote unquote like remake of. So you don't even get the like original experience. If you want the original experience of the original games, you gotta go and like basically, you know, fucking go get that. And depending on I guess they do have some of those games on Steam, don't they? I'm pretty sure they have the original. That might be wrong, but I think the original Resident Evil is on Steam, no? Maybe not. Let me see. I gotta actually check on this, because I don't know. Okay, it is. The original Resident Evil, then Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. So you can, you know, at the very least, those are available, and you can go play those. Again, get that OG experience, right? And then the newer stuff is just, hey, look at how shiny we've made these legendary games, you know? That's kind of what it feels like, from what I've seen. Game companies have been trashed since it's either DRM from Capcom, Nintendo with their overpriced schlop, then everyone else is underdeveloped, overpriced, and monetized to the moon. Yeah. And then there's like, oh, well, what about like indie folks? And it's like, that's fine. But the indie people can only do so much. It's usually why they only stick to like making one game for years upon years upon years and stick to that. What about Pizza Tower? I don't know who's behind Pizza Tower. Yeah, developer Tour de Pizza. Like, will this be the only game Tour de Pizza makes? Who knows? Like, that's a bit of a you know, like even in that situation, it's like, well, you know, it depends. Are they gonna make more games? Or is this gonna be the one game? It's not. They're making a new non-Pizza Tower game? Okay. Well, see, now there's hope there, right? Like, that's what kind of needs to happen. Like, new people need to just start making shit, basically. And make different things, too. Not just pull a Toby Fox. Like, and I get it sometimes, right? Where it's like, okay, here's a game that inherently is gonna be kind of long. And so one person basically working on the game is gonna obviously take long. But, like, you know, I sometimes want to smack these people's heads together and be like, work together. Make games. Get together and make games instead of being one motherfucker in some basement making one game for 10 years. Please. Can out Pizza the Hut and can't out Big Me in the fish department. I'm sure they can't. They're pizza, not fish. So, like, you can't out pizza them, and they cannot outfish you, so it's mutually assured destruction. Pragmata, funnily enough, plays like a more mobile and puzzly Dead Space, and it's fun for a new IP. You're gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you in web fishing. But yeah. Who's Pragmata made by? Let me see. Okay, we talk about it, and it's like right there. It's also a Capcom. Okay, so like, there you go. We can kinda, like, at this point, like, at least that's something, you know? Pragmata is a happy father simulator, yeah. And it is a Capcom game, so it's like, it's always good to see, like, new things actually being kinda good. I'll play it someday when I get, I guess, a better computer, which is gonna be in, I guess, 10 years. At this point, you will not. They couldn't put me in the game on account of being too big. I will mod you in. I will mod in a 4 to 5 polygons representation of you. Hmm. Trust Gabe. You're planning on getting the steam machine? I mean, even then, the steam machine would be pretty sick. Like, I kind of want one, but, like, that's already having its own issues because, everything computer related is having issues with supplies, right? Your computer will combust. I trust Gabe. Like, I think it's a neat idea. I don't think they're gonna have the luck of actually profiting much from that. Although just the concept in general is already pretty nifty. I want to get my grubby little hands on one. It's likely never gonna happen though. I'm gonna be stuck with this little rusty thing for a while. For a while. What else? What else? What else? Every time I sometimes say what else, it kind of sounds like I'm saying wood elves. Wood elves, yeah. Like, I don't know why. Wood elves. They're a thing. They're a thing. Fuck those knife sears. Wood shelf. Why would you the shelf? Do not the shelf. It's made of materials too hard, okay? It's too hard. That's it? Dwarf Fortress? No. No, 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 no. That game, those kinds of games are like way beyond my understanding. I could literally not compute a single fucking thing if I was ever handed such video games. Kenshi? That's also kinda, eh. Not my type of game. Not my type of game. Like, neat in concept, but I don't know. I don't know if I would like it. Seems very grindy is the thing. And I'm not really into, like, very grindy stuff. I do not have the lifespan for it, emotionally speaking. I'm gonna throw a box of, like, heavy metal objects at someone. You guys, maybe. Yeah, but then your character will shred through to everyone and it feels great. Well, that's fine. If you like that, if you're playing by yourself, with yourself. But, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It doesn't feel like something that's entertaining to watch for, like, 5 days. Then explain all the Kenshi YouTubers. That's edited content. That's not streams, That's like, let me take like 10 hours of gameplay and then shrink it down to like an hour. 30 minutes maybe. Like, that's different. Hell, you see videos of like basically an entire campaign in like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It's it's a lot of nothing happening and then just having the parts where things do happen be the main content. Knuckles plays with himself every day, I'm sure. Who doesn't? Who doesn't play with themselves every day? Me, I don't. Huh. What is that? Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Where's this guy from? You know, sometimes you just see someone say some stupid shit and you're like, damn, I gotta know where this motherfucker's from. Also, it's Marvelous Sunday. Not Marvelous. Is that the fucking reference to that damn horse? Your character got good enough with the heavy weapons that he's now doing this cool shoulder bash move. Oh. Imagine just being so good with your sword that you're just like, fuck it. Fuck it, shoulder. White supremacy account from South Asia. Southeast Asia. Just anything. It's always like just somewhere. Somewhere not where the person is talking about. And I'm just like, what's the... I guess they get money for it, right? For interactions. Like, at this point, man, like, I'd rather deal with the real ones than this shit. At least those motherfuckers will shut up for a while. I like these fuckaroos. Spinning fish. Spinning fish. Spinning fish. Spinning fish. The fish spins, and shall spin eternally until the very stars die, and only then will it ever consider slowing down. That is the fate of El Pescado, one way or another. One way or another. Average MOBA or hero shooter, balance changes. Remove glitch where Nishi make a cool guy could do an awesome and fun thing. Nerf a gun and beloved character to the ground because he is broken in comp. 1% HP nerf for the broken unfun guy. Does jack shit. Changes. Rework bad but fun guy into some boring shit ass only meta fags and comp fags would give a shit about. Massively buffed this new guy upon launch, so he is basically invincible and super broken now. It will revert in like 2 weeks, and 5% damage increase buff on the guy that sucks. Doesn't fix the core problem of him, and he still plays like a wet fart. Yeah, that's a pretty apt description of hero shooters. And then Wiki will eat the fish, and then we will eat him. Oh yeah, yo, have you stopped with Overwatch? I have not. It is like the only game I really play while I'm not streaming. He still plays. He haunts me with the Steam notifs. You don't have to like have those on, you know. You can just turn those off. Like I don't know what else to play offline. And like I got that just click in my brain, you know? That can only be satiated by such games. Otherwise Yol is playing Corruption of Champions. I think I've played the second one. Yeah, for a while. I got bored of it though. Yol is playing Subverse. I've never even heard of that one. But yeah, it was an interesting little thing for a little while, but I got bored of it. It's like, there's not really much to it, you know? Like, there's some stuff to it, but like the actual gameplay just kind of sucked. I see pornography. Well, yeah, but like it's a little repetitive because you got to go back and forth to places, and it's like I don't know. I can't remember even like right now. It was such a long while ago that I don't exactly remember the reasons I stopped playing. Other than I kind of just got bored of the gameplay loop. Shame, shame, shame. Like I'm sure certain games, like somebody posted a meme about that at some point. I swear, where they were like, "Listen, the issue with like most of those kinds of games is that they kind of they will maybe be good on the porn part of things, but like most of them suck at both being game and porn. Like most of them just suck at doing both of those things, and when they're good at one, it's usually just the porn, right? Like so it's rarely ever the game part of the game that they're good at. Evil posted it in memes. You see a demoness with a giant horse cock. Yeah, that's like the main baddie. That's the main baddie of the game, I guess. As far as I know. Unless there's like some secret evil baddie. Yeah, I feel like okay, that meme is funny, but I feel like that's like fake. Like the person that posted that, I feel posted that just to be funny. Cuz there's no way like I feel like you would hear about it, You would hear about a game like that that's actually good at being a game. Cuz that's such like a rare thing. Like I don't think I've ever heard of a game that was like that was good at being a game. Toho? Toho is not Toho is not a porn game. It's like Knuckles is like Toho, but it has porn. It has porn of it. Many things also have porn of it. Yet that doesn't make them that doesn't make them porn games now, do they? But not like Toho. I suppose there are some things they excel at. I'm sure of it. Hmm. Let me just scroll around for a bit. Let me just scroll around for a little bit. Remember when... Oh my god, I remember Lookism. Okay. Random post by another, that's another VTuber. Dude, I can't... I remember I used to, like, read on, like, that one site, the little webcomic site or whatever it was called. I don't remember what it was called. It was the green one. And, I remember reading Lookism, and it was just, like, going on forever and ever. Just because I wanted something to read. I'm sure they could. Billionaires would use Toho porn to cool their AI data centers, except it would be impossible because Toho porn is too hot. How would that even work? You can't tell me that pornography cools down the data centers. That doesn't even make sense. There's more Toho porn out there than there is water. There's more porn, period, than there is any natural resource on this planet. It has become, like, at this point, the only stable currency. Maybe Overwatch could. Overwatch has kind of been downhill for a while. They still got, a couple of characters that are, like, yummy, but, you just don't see anybody making stuff for them like you used to when those games first came out. Wiki saved us. Wiki save us. We need you to go into the digital world and flood the data centers. Fuck him up, Wiki. Fuck him up. Fucking Sword Art Online, but you're a big fish. And my mere presence shields you from most of it. Flood the data centers with Toho porn and overheat it all. It might do that. I don't know. Depends how those damn machines work. Knuckles, have you drawn Toho? All I've seen is the Daedra art. He has. There's still art of the guy hiding with like a little lampshade like thing on his head. Yo, would you draw the shrine maidens? Man, I can barely draw in general. I still need to work on bodies. It's gonna be a while before you see any like proper shaped bodies on anything that I draw. You have Toho art? Knuckles is a bit of a fanatic for them, just a tad bit. He likes Toho very much. What can I do? What can I do? Let me stretch. I gotta freaking... I need to be productive. I don't know. I'm getting hit with that, like, little itch in the brain. You sent it to me? To me, of all people. Right! Dude, I forgot about this one. Oh my goodness. Post this on the screen to make chat happy. I will. No worries. No worries. But I remember this one. This one's good. Look at this. Look at this. Like, that's good. That is pretty neat. Pretty neat. But that's only one example. One example. I'm sure he's got more just stashed away somewhere. This is a cute one. Yeah. She would never find me. I am ankle height to her. These flower fields would hide me forever. I'll just scamper around like a little duende. A little creature of myth. Sometimes I want to make a company, but I realize I'm stupid. El duende reales. Okay, I just saw something that reminds me that people have been stupid and misusing the word LARP. They're using it for just like bullshit now, and I hate that. Hiding in the flower fields. Me. You'll never catch me alive. Just here, just stomping away, just little skittering. You love calling anything and everything LARP. I just hate that. Like, I hate it. I hate it. It's like, what do you mean? It genuinely feels like it's just being used the way it is right now, just to rage bait. Like, yeah, the guy that looks like he's about to shoot up a place is LARPing, sure. Sure, my guy. Let's just not worry about that. Yo, you LARP being tall. I don't LARP being tall. I don't ever... I've never made any statement of me being tall. Wiki is LARPing a fish. Well, see, that makes sense. That is being used in the correct fashion. You're true and real. You are truly the biggest fish in the pond. And I am just a guy. Yo, we are truly kindred. I too have a squeaky voice, but the physique of a caveman. I don't understand why you use that description. Hmm. Is that how you view me? As a squeaky voiced lad with the build of a caveman? It is a correct use, but you're not LARPing. Are you implying Yol is fat? I don't think cavemen could be fat. Although, cavemen did have a thing for larger ladies. Because, you know, food and meant you were doing well for yourself. There was actually, I did see a little art piece that was like that. It was like a caveman crushing over like a fat lady. It was pretty cute. It was pretty cute. Then explain Fred Flimstone. Fred and the Flimstones are not real. They are not real. They were never real. I was around at those times. Trust me, there were no stone cars moving around, okay? There was no stone cars. You said it, covered in hair short. If we work together, we can be built. We can be built and lift rocks. That we can. That we can. And I did say it myself. You're right. It is true. I do kind of have the build of a caveman. A skinny caveman, but caveman nonetheless. You LARP. I do not LARP. I am what I am. And I cannot unbe that which I am. I'm tired of seeing women being women on the internet. Sorry, it's just I keep scrolling and like every like 5 things I see another clavicular fucking post and it's like, please, I don't want to see things anymore. Are you Popeye? Why did you say I am what I am? Shud Yol strikes back. I cannot help it. Sometimes it just kicks back in. The world is like attempting to blackpill me so hard, and I try to remain a valiant, chivalric, white-pilled little boy. I try to maintain the whimsy of life, and it is a struggle. But the hoes are being hoes, and you know, that's always gonna be shown to the world. Oh, the Clav stuff is because he pays 1.6k people to clip for him on Kick? Let me get the exact number. That's some good money. That's some good money. My thing is just like, man, it's like, it's the same discussions over and over and over again. Like, yes, I get it. Good-looking people with influence and money get the hoes. And women like good-looking people with influence and money And you don't even have to be good looking. You gotta have the influence or the money. I get it. I get it. We known this. We known this since the days of old. Can we stop with it? Like, can we at least pretend for a little bit that we are not that way? What is this? Like, why are they using, like, a piece of art that makes the Japanese prime minister like look like a what is this? That just makes that just this is goes kind of hard. Like, I don't know. I feel like they're trying to make her look evil, but this just makes her look, you know, kind of cool. Hold on, I gotta show you guys this shit. It's Chinese propaganda striking again at not doing the thing it's meant to do. I think. Like, look at that shit, bro. Does that not look kind of tough? Does that not look kind of tough? Becoming a politician and taking a stand. Yeah, becoming a politician and taking a stand on China just so you can goad them into depicting you as a cool ass necromancer. like, bro, they are just, I don't know, man. Every time I see like Chinese propaganda and they try to depict anybody as like bad, it just does the opposite. It's like that picture with like Uncle Sam and the playing cards. I can't remember exactly, but like, bro, what are you, like, you're just making everybody look cool. She's an evil necromancer or lich. That's tough as shit, right? Like, she's the necromancer queen in Battle Brothers. Shit, right? She may as well be. And it's funny too, because I'm pretty sure she's just like a little lady. Oh, but she's probably taller than me, but like, you know, she's just like a little Japanese lady. Ain't no need to try and like anything you do to try and make her seem evil is just gonna make her appear cool. I don't give a shit about Viltrum. Why do people keep reposting this fucking like 20-30 second clip of just like random bits of of Invincible and just I think it started with like, this is the story of Invincible so far, and it's just like various clips spliced, and then just him saying, I don't give a shit about Viltrum, just sped up, and then cut to the next scene. I don't give a shit about Viltrum. And it's just that over and over and over again. Oh, jeez. They made the movie with MacArthur being a bad guy, and one scene with him, there's a wide scope zoom in on him smoking a cig before he gives an order for dozens of war. I know what movie you're talking about because I've watched it. I've watched that movie, actually. I know which one you're talking about. It's the Korean War one. It's like on YouTube somewhere for free. And I was like, let me watch this shit. I'm bored. I want to see what the hell they make over there. But I know exactly which one you're talking about. My goodness. They just can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. Oh, so are you talking about a tracksuit, Mark? No. it's I don't know how to show you guys, but like okay, I found it. I'll just post it on the memes thing when I download it real quick. Don't give a shit about Viltrum. It's so stupid. It shouldn't be funny, but it just kind of is. It's so stupid. Simple entertainment for one such as me. Very simple, because I'm, you know, simple-minded fucking creature. You're joshing, you're joking, the invisible memes have a bin A tier? Oh. I already posted it. Just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. It's just so goofy. And yeah, the invincible people out here just making the goofiest, either some goofy shit or some like brain melting, like what was the thought process behind this type memes. They're losing their shit even when their show is still coming out with episodes. Like, it's like usually they were coming out with like some stupid ass memes when they had to wait for the seasons to come out, and now it's just like it's happening 24/7. They're just unstable now. There is no stabilizing like force to keep them together. Yuki, how are you doing? How are you doing? You like how when he says it, it's like he's running past you saying it. I don't give a shit about Viltrum. Weird? I see. Well, hopefully you unweird thyself. Eventually. Doesn't have to be right now. Bim bidi bim bidi bim bidi 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 bim. But yeah, we're just I don't even know what the hell we're talking about. Just some dumb shit. Mew 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 mew. I kinda wanna mew. I think I'm losing my mind too. Born to be Dr. Manhattan, cursed to live as Green Lantern. Damn. You looked at the meme? It is a good meme. It should be looked at by all who have been and will be. I kind of want like a little anime figurine. I never had one. There aren't any places around here that sell them. The only thing I've ever seen in shops are Funko Pops, and I am not getting a Funko Pop. I need myself a genuine little figurine. Learn Japanese. That's a lot easier said than done, funny little fellow. You'll get the Funko. I'm not getting a Funko Pop. Become anime profit. What do you think I'm trying to do? That is what I am attempting to do. I would like to dress up all dapper right now. All dapper. And just, I don't know, walk around or something. Alternatively what? You can become a Korean boy band singer? I will not become a Korean boy band singer. I am not doing K-pop. I could not. They wouldn't like me. I don't have the motor skills. You know how much those boys dance? You know how good they gotta look? You know how their diets work? That shit's a struggle. That shit's a struggle and a half, kindred of mine. It's tough being a boy band over there. Real tough. They work their asses off. All for some... Well, I don't know, really. I guess they get a lot of money. So there is that. Maybe it's just short-term pain, long-term joy or something. It's tough being a man in general in South Korea. Man, they got it fucked up for everybody. If you're a man or a woman down there, it sucks. It just sucks. I don't know how you fix that. It's tough being true. That is true. Though you do admit the acting shops of Koreans is top notch. Oh yeah, they got some pretty good like actors over there. It's because they take. I feel like that's really the only, like, becoming a celebrity is basically the only way you get out of the life that mainly happens to most people over there. At least I feel like that's how they see it, you know? It's like it's either eternal corporate work forever until you die of either working too much or doing yourself in, or become popular and, you know, struggle that way, but at least, you know, you got something for it. Baki? What about Baki? Gotta get that Baki build. A funny little baby hedgehog just in a little bucket. Having a nice little bath. Enjoyable creature. What is going on out there? I'm just hearing, like, the matriarch and my brethren. Like, something's going on. Hopefully they didn't spill nothing. It sounds like they may have spilled something. But it's not my problem. Because I'm not out there. Not the food, I hope not. That would be a tragedy. My goodness. My goodness. They spilt the ogre piss. You and your, like, ogre shenanigans. You really, really are on that, aren't you? You're really on them ogres. You know, I kind of want to go into just a ghost town and just rebuild. I don't know, there's just the inclination kicking in. I must build my own kingdom. My own bullshit. Just gotta make it happen somehow. What else is there today? What else is there? I don't know if there's anything, like, coming up. I haven't heard of anything coming up. I'm, like, trying to keep an eye out. Trying to keep an eye and an ear out. Just for any little, like, if a new show or anything is coming out. It's like, nah, not really. Not really. When are you gonna do another reaction stream thing? It's like, funny enough, I think I'm gonna just watch some stuff on, like, Thursday. Thursday most likely. And hello to you, Fracky. Frack Yee. I will call you Yee. That is much easier on my mind than anything else I can come up with. How you doing? But yeah, probably Thursday. Thursday, I think. That's what yep. If I check the schedule, because I already forgot my own schedule. Because apparently, Hunter the Parenting had come out with, like, a little 20-minute episode thing. So, we'll be watching that first, and then I'll watch whatever the hell. Just whatever the hell. Nothing that's too long, by the way. Like, if you send me something that's, like, 40 minutes long, I'm gonna be like, okay, you know, depending on the interest I may have in it, would dictate whether I watch it or not. For you, you just watch anime, play gacha games with story, and free stuff off a website. Free stuff? I like free stuff. But free stuff is never free, so how free is it? I could play that one. I did kind of forget. Pine did recommend a game. Was it Heartopia? Something like that? And that game is free. I might play that on my own. That's something for me to do, I guess. When I'm not streaming. And if I want to, I guess I may randomly just do another stream of that. Free is in you better have a pop-up blocker or you're getting a virus. You kind of watch anime where you only watch the first and last episodes of anime? That sounds peculiar. Why would you do that? Why just do that? You know, I have the issue where once I start getting to the end of an anime, I start wanting to stop because I don't want to, like, see the end. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's because I don't want the anime to end. I suppose... Actually, yeah, this tends to happen when I really like an anime. I just don't want to, like... I don't want to see it end. So I just don't watch the last couple of episodes. It skips all of the filler. Okay. I'm not sure if that is really the case. But... You know, to each their own, as they say. To each their own. As long as you don't have an opinion on the anime. I suppose that'll be fine. Actually, what websites do people use to buy figurines and whatnot? Because I don't know. I've never, like... Despite me having watched anime for such a long time, I don't think I've ever actually gone out of my way to, like, look for a figurine or anything like that. Like, I don't know where people do that. I assume they use, like, some Japanese website, and then just that Japanese website probably ships over to the States, but you probably are going to spend a lot of money shipping that stuff over. Quite the balloons to spend on such treasures. Damn. I've ran out of words for some reason. What if I put you guys in a locker? You guys think you can get out? The answer should be yes, because there is the little flicky thing inside of the locker where I think it's actually meant for people to be able to lift that and get themselves out of the locker. But maybe not all lockers have that. And if the locker is a smaller one, it would be even rougher to get out of those. I mean... You mean what? Is it just an average school locker? I don't know. I don't know if your average school locker has the thing on the inside that lets you lift the little thing from the inside. That's the problem. You could stuff Wiki in a locker like Flash stuffs Peter Parker in one. Yeah, I can smash through those, but a stronger one? Maybe not. Oh, I see, I see. You're a big lad, ain't ya? You got the muscle for it, bub? You wish you could. Not you guys trying to power scale against one another again. Bro, lockers are not that strong. It's not a fucking safe. I mean, sure, but like the lock on it can be kind of rough now. I feel like that's something. Bend it? Yeah. Just fucking metal bend. Do 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 do. I don't know why I like mouthed the Yu-Gi-Oh fucking theme song. I'm still thinking on that. It's now slightly stuck in my head. There was a pool place you went to, and legit there was a sign that said, "Don't use lockers, the stuff will get stolen." At that point, just remove the lockers. Ah man, what has civilization fallen to? It's where you can't even put shit in a locker, bro. You can't even put shit in a locker. Poor little baby rhino. And there's like a little video of like some dudes trying to help like some like vets trying to help some like a a mama rhino and doing medical stuff, and the baby rhino keeps like fake charging them, trying to defend the mama, thinking she's in danger or something. Sweet little thing. What the fuck kind of deer call world championship 2026 in Germany? That's definitely a sport, I guess. And that's what robbers look for houses with cameras, because they know there is actual shit to steal in them type deal. Yeah. We just be living in them times. That is the times we live in. You know? We just gotta bonk them, I guess. I don't know. If anybody ever fucking steals from me, they're gonna get their life stolen, I guess. Something. Something is not leaving out that house alive. You be seeing how that old dude deer calling like a professional? Oh yeah. Like, how is this a professional? Like, what do you mean this is a competition? You're like mouthing a big tube and making odd sounds. Like, what in the world? What in the world? You and our has been looking hard. What is this game? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, not another fucking invisible meme. Anyhow. You guys ever, like, wanted to get, like, a piercing of some kind and then just go, damn, that shit would hurt. And then you just don't? That's me anytime I think about that. I'm like, damn. Shit would suck. Any meow? No. No meowing. Not unless I do it first. Oh, you hate needles? Fair. I do so as well. I do also hate the needles. That's you with tattoos. Yeah, like, that shit would be kind of sick, but ouchie. What in the world are those? Oh, sugar gliders. Damn, they're really small, huh? And they're like little babies. They're like tiny, tiny. And I know sugar gliders in general were small, but like, like, you know, seeing a baby one, it's like, damn, that thing is like a little seed. It's a little seedling thing. Hmm. Makes you feel at home? Oh, shush. That took me a second. That took me a second to get. I'll see your seed. I'll see your seed? Or I'll see. Where is that word even supposed to be? I'll seed your ling? Is that what you meant to say? I'll seed your ling. Or is it I'll see your. I don't know where that word is supposed to be. Come. No, I don't wanna. Me no wanna. What a silly old song. Man? Yeah. Yes, yeah. You're scared of some fandoms, the Sonic one in particular. I have not seen much from them these days, I will not lie. So I do not know what there is to fear from them. Maybe that is my mistake, or maybe I'm better off for it. Oh, goodness gracious. Why is this a thing? Did you see that one NSFW ASMR? Somebody put a time 2 speed and it sounded like a brutal fight with one guy yelling over and over again. I think I did. Like, I think I saw like some meme about that. Yeah. Look what you made me do. Sobs uncontrollably. Oh, Jesus. I feel like a lot of things sound extremely fucking goofy when you just speed them up or slow them down. Oh. Damn. A sperm whale fighting a giant squid in its mouth. And it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the sperm whale won. The damn thing is in there. You'll at 2 times speed, fastest lamp up in the west. Now that makes me. Now that I just imagine a little lamp up with like a cowboy hat and a gun that's like clearly too big is dangling on the side of its body. Bro can't even use that shit. We started driving. Good luck on the many, many hours. The hours shall go by quickly. You will be at the place. And I hope you had a good time with the family. and all that, and that you got to pet the dog and all that good stuff before you left. We started very late. Oh no. Yeah, you're gonna get there by nighttime, perhaps. Just get your mans to speed up the driving a little bit, just a little bit. Around like 50 miles above the legal limit. You'll be at the place by 8 p.m. Lordy, it's not too late, but it is definitely nighttime. Oh Lord. Never. But still, yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You must emulate great men. You must LARP as them. Julius Caesar LARPed as Alexander the Great, who LARPed as Achilles. Repeat after me. I am Hercules. I am Achilles. I am Diomedes. I am Odysseus. I am Perseus. I am Aeneas. I am Leonidas. I am Alexander. This is the key. Maybe they're onto something. I think they're cooking. Past Jack's bedtime? Exactly. That's the downside. You just want to be done with school for the semester. You don't got a bedtime? I'm not too sure about that. What's the video? Are you gonna post it somewhere? Yeah, yeah. Let's tuck you into the. Let's tuck you in with the plushie. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. What in the world is this locust design? That is like terrifying to look at. Terrifying, terrifying, terrifying. I don't like that. Oh, pfft. That. Oh my god, dude. That shit sounds so horrendous. Oh my goodness. I kind of had forgotten just how bad that sounds. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I was watching like some random clip. that movie about like the guy and like the people that are in the train and they eat blocks of weird mush. Alright, y'all. Listen. I got distracted for like half a second. Pubby, Aruf, you really do be feeling it today, huh? You be feeling like that every day. Every day you exist, you just feel like going Aruf. Time to read some woman BL story to all of us. No, I will not be reading BL to anyone. Just found the craziest Toho fan art. Oh god. So what could it possibly be by your definitions? Because I feel like the Toho people can get pretty unstable. Scent? Okay, let me Let me witness this. Oh, you posted the pictures of the doggo. Talk about Jack posting the Goldie, little Goldie, and random possum picture. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, and now I'm looking at the fan art. Yeah. Yeah. That's peak. I think that's pretty peak, you know? That's pretty peak. We need to put an electric thingy-mabob on Yo that shocks him every time he gets distracted. Brother, you'll end up killing me. You will end up with me dead. What do you mean you're gonna do that? I get distracted from, like, nothing. It would be genuinely an act of cruelty. An act of cruelty. Freaking hell. That's on you, no? On his penar? No! No! Jack, do not be, Jack, do not be giving them some goddamn dastardly ideas. We are not putting anything anywhere near there, okay? That is not how we do things. My penar is to be safe from such harm. You freaky motherfucker. I mean, I mean, not that, not what you were thinking, but maybe. You mean no loss. Oh, okay, so you are planning on doing that. It only needs love and kisses. Exactly. See? That I can fuck with. I can mess around with that. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee. No! I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent man. I do not deserve any whacking. You guys wishing my harm upon me in such a fashion is kind of surprising. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell me what you see. And if it's not just a dastardly individual, I'm gonna assume you're lying. I'm gonna assume you're lying. Cause you guys just go along with it. You guys just go along with it. You can protect. We'll see. We'll see. You know, I've never tried like a drink from any of those like companies that make drinks for like gamer subs or some shit, right? Like I never had any of those. You have no mirrors, they scare you. That's unfortunate. Why do they scare you? Are you some kind of vampire? Are you some kind of creature? Do 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 do. You just see a good boy in the mirror. I'm sure you do. Then look, he's just like a creature for sure. La criatura. La criatura. These are some very interesting models here. Roman Legio. Okay. Funny. Not with how you've been talking, you don't. What do you mean? Oh no, the infernal war continues. It's okay. It's okay. You don't gotta think about the why, okay? You don't gotta justify anything. You don't gotta justify anything. You just be what you wish to be. Why is my ear itchy? God dang. Okay. Random ear itch. Just fuck me, I guess. I hate that. I don't like that. Like, out of all the places to itch, it's not the worst, but like it's just like random. It's random, and I don't like it. It could not happen. You know, it could simply not happen. Good old stretch. Ay, ay, ay. I'm probably gonna still have to eat like 3 meals, because I don't know if a sandwich was enough to really count as a meal. That sandwich sure as hell didn't feel like a meal. Like, I put like 3 slices on it. It was just bread, and then 3 slices of turkey ham. But stretch the side of your throat that the ear is on. I'm not sure what that would do, but next time I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Oh my god, Metal Gear, but you're an anime woman. Spy Drops. That's the name. Finally, Niche Gamer has given a suggestion I'm actually willing to look at. Connected? Like by a muscle? I assume you mean by like some weird muscle. Or, not a muscle. Nerve. Some nerve pathway. Yes, put an electric thingy-ma-bottom on his penis. What the tough? It's tough. Where is this coming from? Why are you like this? You cannot be like this, okay? This is not fair. You guys do not. It's a good thing you guys are nowhere near my peener, okay? Now I know I can't trust you guys with my peener. I cannot trust you guys. Why is there this stuff on my microphone? The people have spoken. We're burning this shit. We're burning that shit off. God damn. Like, you would think I would have said something to deserve this kind of just blasphemy. But no, you guys are just like that. You guys are just like that. You guys looking forward to anything this week? Anything going on? Only thing I'm looking forward to is maybe slightly warmer weather. Not the type of warm I felt a couple of days ago. I just want it to be like around here, maybe above a little bit more. No, you regret bringing it up. See, because of you, Jack, they're burning my dick off. They're gonna just straight up wish trials that thing. They're gonna wish trials that thing, and I can't stop them. You were unfortunate enough to see someone shocked to death by trying to scare a monkey away with a metal rod on a power line. That is quite unfortunate, actually. How do you... I guess some people don't know that electricity goes down the power lines and that metal is conductive. You will live with your freak decision. My freak decision? Or are you talking to Jack? And you're only looking forward to the weekend. Fair enough, Jack, fair enough. Just the weekend. Looking forward to not being in the week. Great. Both? Ah, I see. Well, scheiße, you know? We will get there. We will get there. It will be a smooth week. The struggles will struggle. But when do they not, right? When do they not struggle? When is the struggle not here? Who are we without the struggle? We are nothing. We are nobody. And it makes us into people. So, you know, just hope you get the kind of struggling you like, I guess. That's the only upside. It's Sunday, bro. What you mean looking forward to the weekend? It is the weekend. I don't want to work anymore. Oh, poor you. Poor you. Come here, you big baby. Come here. You'll make it through. You're a tough one. Me, on the other hand, I'll probably get, like, deatomized a couple of times. Just a few. Like, depending on how things turn out. Why? I'm not too sure. I don't really get the option. Just gotta make till Friday. Just gotta make it till Friday. Gotta make it till Friday. Gotta make till Friday. Gotta make till Friday. That is to, you know. If you let life be just that, then sure. But you gotta do things. That's why you gotta do things. It's important to do things. Whatever that thing it is, just do it. Do things and life will be more than just waiting till Friday. Now, Jack, shock him while you're close. I need hugs. No, hold on here. Just wait a second. You wait a darn rootin' tootin' moment. I gotta look for something on you real quick. Just gotta make sure there's no rectangular devices with two silvery shiny things on it. Little stubs at the front. Thursday for you? I see. What, you got Thursday off? Taser time. You can pat me down. Don't look at me like that. You're making it a little weird, man. Come on. Me looking at the officer. Just goes for hug, tases your fucking ribs. That would be a betrayal that I wouldn't even know what to do other than punch. Just that would be my only response, honestly. You're weird? True, but I'm allowed to be weird. I am what I am. And you guys are individual humans, so you guys don't get to be weird unless it's an option for you to be weird. That's how that works. Probably. Coins. Coins in a hole. Coins in a Pringles can. Yol, if you ever make a Yol coin, you better have a metal detector and some preem security. Nah, the only coins you're getting out of me are like a couple of cents I got here and there. Everything you say, every time you say I am what I am, I just think of the Popeye theme song. Why? What does me saying I am what I am have to do with the Popeyes in any way, shape, or form? Con, like convention? Conventions. Never been to one. Oh, Lord. There's a playlist where there is no title to it, but it's just like a guy at some, I think just in the street holding a fish, and there's like a firework going off right in front of him. It's a big fish too. He's holding that thing up. Cause Popeyes say I am what I am, and that's all what I am. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I only know it in, funny enough, I think I somewhat know the song, but only in Spanish. They're so fun. I bet, but, you know, money. It's yours truly has no funds. Or making... or ways of making profit. So I'm just here. I'm just here. Watching the people do their thing. And it does look kind of fun. It definitely looked a lot more fun back in the day. I don't know why. It feels like it has changed a lot from, like, something that would go down in, like, 2008 or something of that nature. I feel like it's sincerity. Something about sincerity. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, making shit up. OF is free to make an account and people make bank from it. Do you think one, I'm not a woman. Two, even if I were, the chances of getting a lot of money are low. It's like, it's, you know, you'll get something, but you're not making, like, joblessness kind of money. Like, you're not making the kind of money where you can just, you know, be a little popular for a little while. I mean, I know there's gay people out there, you know, I'm sure they'd like to see a thing or two, but I don't know how to appeal to the fellas. Like, I kind of know, but I kind of don't. So, you know, I'm not of the business mindset for such a career. One little moment. What are you looking at me like that for? Don't look at me like that. You're like a little guy. You're gonna make me act unwise. I will put you in my pocket, and then you'll just stay there. If you're e-whore, if you e-whore yourself out, you will endlessly give me shit. Listen, it's not gonna happen. Maybe here and there I'll doodle a little something. I did one time a long time ago, when I first began streaming, said that if I get like a a million followers, I will do the sexy cowboy thing. Is that ever gonna happen? Probably not. But it's still something I remember promising. You're fine with that? Of course you would be, of course you would be. Sexy cowboy thing? Yeah, you know, when like they just wear the hat and the vest and the thigh things. I don't know what the fuck those things are called. Okay, funny cosplay is different, and that you would support. Funny cosplay. I will be Sonic. Gets one of those like big freaking like Sonic like suit things. I don't even know what they call them. Shabs, what's up? What's up, Jack? What are you planning? What are you planning with that little brain of yours? Assless Shabs. Ain't no one got booty cheeks here. Probably. Probably. That's what the pant things are called? Oh. Shaps, I see. Are they? Let me see. They are, okay. I see, I see. They're literally called chaps, okay. I mean, I had to look it up as cowboy chaps cowboy pants. And yeah, that brings it up. Yeah, those thingies. They look a little silly, but they, you know, some people pull it off. Some people pull it off. I bet I could. I just gotta work out more. I gotta get swole. I must work out. Must eat protein. Must be physically aesthetical. Aesthetical? Is that even a word? If I ever see Yoel's whole Badusi out, that's the day you pass away. Come on. Yeah, I ain't showing everything. Mouth dress when? What the hell's a mouth dress? Oh, maid dress. Maid dress when? Okay. I mean, I don't know if I can find like an actual maid dress. I don't know. Maid dress is pretty much a must. I suppose it is, isn't it? But I don't want like the... Like, I actually like normal maid dresses. They look pretty. But every time people think maid dress, they think of like the stupid one. Finally, something fishier than you. It's smelling like fish does not make it more fish than me. Okay, what are we on about now? What are we on about, gentlemen? Not smelling like fish, bro. Come on now. You can't disrespect me like that. I bathe, god damn it. YOLO, Jack. Hello, Jack. We got a few minutes, lads. A few more minutes. We can pull through, right, lads? We can pull through. We must pull through. Have you seen that one tweet where there was someone saying I started as a maid and I got a clean shit? I thought maids were for fucking. Well, clearly, that person is one, not hot enough, and two, did not go to the correct clientele. You have to go to high-paying neighborhoods with older men who look like they're pissed off with their wife, and then maybe get hired. And the wife's gonna know. She's gonna know. But you know, there's a way of doing things, and clearly that person did not know it. They didn't, simply did not. Now, why do I know this? That is not a question anyone is allowed to ask. Do not ask, okay? There will not be answers. Maybe there will be, like, some mozzarella sticks, but nothing more than that. In those households, the wife will want you around for cleaning messes anyways. Yeah, probably. Now, why do you know this? What did I just say? You don't listen well. It's a good thing you're not the bottom in the relationship, despite being a bottom yourself. Use the face? What face? What face do you mean? Yol is a bottom? Incorrect. That is incorrect, factually speaking. I mean... You can't just say I mean and then expect me to know. I am not a mind reader. The rat face? I don't know what you're... What? Oh, that one. Some days it's a little different. Bro, no way a 3-foot tall man be on top. Impossible. You are... First of all, I am not 3 feet. I am not 3 feet tall. That's the first thing you gotta get yourself fucking checked out for. Second thing, what does your height have to do with where you are in the positions? Oh, sorry, my mistake. 2 foot tall. You are getting bombed. That's just how it's gonna be today. You're getting bombed, and you're gonna lose your legs, and then you're just gonna have to fucking walk around like a pirate. Don't sleep on short kings. That's exactly what he wants you to do. He wants you to sleep on a short king. Because apparently they can't be on top, so they gotta be on bottom by his standards. Yol is a DILF too, like 40 years old. You know, close enough. it's that dwarf stamina. Hold on, let me cook something for you. No, no, no. I don't want you cooking anything. I don't want you cooking anything. You cooking anything is dangerous. What is it? That's a goofy meme. What is that? Oh, like a little submarine thing. Okay, that's cool. This is a cool little vehicle. Neat. That's a robot lady, I guess. I mean, if you want me snuggling up to you. Jeez, you're real flirty today, ain't ya? What if I just... How many, like, little drones do you think you need to, like, lift a person? Like, to lift a human being, how many of those do you think you would need? I feel like you need, like, at least 50. At least 50, and it depends on how big they each are. Although you probably may need more. It's like, if you're getting like the Walmart drones, I think you're probably gonna need a little more than 50. You're too warm for snuggles, actually fucking furnace. If anyone tries to scuttle up with you, you will genuinely kill them. You hate being warm. Oh, come on now. I'm sure you're not that freaking blazing. I'm sure you're fine. Check DMs. Oh, lordy, what has he made? This is you arguing with me. No, it's not. It literally isn't. It's more like you are doing a little monkey dance while you're, like, arguing with me. That would make it a perfect image. You don't get it. I fog up the windows in cars. I don't think that's... How would you even end up doing that? What do you mean you end up fogging up the windows in cars? Is offering snuggles flirting? It depends. Show chat. They will agree with me. Not even a please or nothing. Not even a please. Fucking hell. You don't know it happens though? Ah, jeez. You poor little guy. Listen, Knuckles is saying this is me and him anytime we argue. Like, I disagree, but he's gonna be a little shut about it. He's gonna be a fat little shut about it. So, you know, either way, he's gonna feel like he wins the argument. You prefer the dog image? I know you do. I know you do. It is a good image, to be fair. It is the finest of imagery. Imagery. I know how to speak the language of my people. You know what I want? I want glasses with like pink, like tinted glass on them or whatever. Just because. You always pronounce like sh. Well, maybe. Or is that supposed to be k? Depends on the word, no? W's in the chat. It's like when Drake said W's in the chat. No, do not compare me to Drake, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. That is the last thing I wish to be compared to. I would rather be compared to Hitler. Like, do not compare me to Drake. Neither. Alright, time to watch WWE. Goodbye, friends. Have a good night. You have a good one. Actually, speaking of which, it is time for me to go. So I, too, shall bid thee farewell. I hope you all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights, wherever you are. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. And I'll see you whenever I see you, alright? Take care of yourselves, you goofballs. Tomorrow is Battle Brother, I think. So, bye-bye.